Hi everybody, it's Judy. Okay, this dance is called Good to Go. It's a 32 count, 4-wall intermediate. Choreographer is Scott Blevins and the music is Good to Go featuring Daphne Willis. It has 2 restarts in it. We'll go over those when we do the dance. Okay, so this will be a full teach. Okay, so weight is on your left foot. You're going to step to the right. You're going to point to the left, and as you do that, torque your body to the right. And then you're going to step a quarter turn, going down on your left. And then you're going to do a full turn with a step. So step back to the left, step back on your right, forward on your left, and then step forward on your right. Okay, let's just go that far. Okay. So that first count is an and count. So kind of remember that because it is important. So weight's on your left foot and you're going to step with your right. So it's and point, turn a quarter, turn, turn, step. Right? With counts, weight's on your left, it's and 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you don't do turns, okay, for whatever reason, all right, you can just do a very small little shuffle forward. So it would be and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so from the top, weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. Step, point, step, a quarter, turn, turn, step. Now you're going to rock forward, pushing your hip out so you're on your toe. Rock forward. When you recover back, drop your heel and push your hip back as you step back on your right. All right, then step back, step a quarter to the right, and cross left over right. Okay. So those last 4 counts, you've done your full turn. So it's just rock, recover, back, quarter, cross. That whole sequence of 8. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And point, turn, 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 step, rock, recover, back, quarter, cross. Okay. With counts. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do that one more time. First half of the dance seems to be a little harder than the last half. Right, so weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, triple 3, and 4, rock 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. One more time. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And point, turn, triple turn, rock, recover, back, quarter, cross. Your next 8 counts. You're going to step out to the side, touch, and then you're going to step a quarter turn to your left. You're going to pivot a half turn, pivot half. Now you're going to hitch your knee and do another quarter turn, quarter, and rock, recover, step, step together, point, touch, point. Right? So we're crossed over here, right? So it's step, touch, step, quarter, pivot, half hitch, quarter, rock, recover, step, together, point, touch, point. With counts, weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. Step 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Right? Let's do just that 8 again. Crossed over, left over, right. Ready, begin. Side touch, quarter, pivot half, quarter. Rock, recover, step together. Point, touch, point. Okay. Let's put that whole thing together. Weight is on your left foot. Ready, and you're starting with your little and count. Ready, begin. And point, quarter, triple fold turn, rock, recover, back, quarter, cross, step, touch, quarter, pivot, half, quarter, rock, recover, step, together, point, touch, point. Let's do that whole thing to counts. Weights on your left foot, ready, begin. And 1, 2, triple 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, step 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, let's try that again. Weights on your left foot, ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Are we good? Yes? No? That's why we have a rewind button if we need it. Let's do it one more time. Weights on your left foot, ready, begin. And 1, 2, triple 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, step 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, your next count is a little and count. You're going to hitch, you've done your 8, and now you're going to cross your right over your left. Don't step out forward, all right? You're hitching, but you're actually crossing over because you're going to unwind a half turn. Your weight will go to your right foot. Okay, so we've done our point, touch, point, hitch, cross, unwind, a half turn, bump, left, right, left. Now you're going to do a syncopated jazz box. Cross, back, side, cross, step a large step out to the side as you drag your foot and cross your left over your right. Okay? And you don't have to cross way over there, all right? Just more stepping in front of the other foot. Okay, so we've done our point, step, point, hitch, cross, unwind, bump left, right, left, jazz, cross, back, side, cross, cross. Weight ends up on our left foot with counts. Those, okay, so it's 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay. Let's go from the top. Weights on your left foot, starting with a little and count. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3 and 4. Rock 5, 6, back 7 and 8. Step 1 and 2. Pivot 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, jazz 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, let's try it one more time. Weights on your left, hard part of the dance is over. Weights on your left foot, ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, back 7 and 8, 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Weight is on your left foot, you're facing the back wall. Okay, we're now going to do toe heel swivels. So just toe, your toe to your right toe to your left instep, heel and cross over as you step down. toe, heel, cross, a half forward, mambo step with a half turn, forward, recover, half. Now you're going to do a 3/4 spiral turn. It's going to take you to your left shoulder. So cross, spiral around, okay? And that is the end of the dance. Right? So from the toe heel swivels, we've just done our jazz. Drive your foot, cross over. So toe, heel, cross, rock, recover, half, spiral, and start the dance again. Okay? With counts. Weights left crossed over right. Ready, just the last 8 steps. Ready, begin. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, and 1. All right, so that's where the little count comes in. Remember, it's 8 and 1. Let's go from the top. I'd like to do one wall, and I'd like to start again with a little and step and the point and step. So just the first 2 counts. All right, just so that you get into the rhythm of that little and count. All right, because there's no real pause after you do that spiral because you're going right into the little step. Right? Let's go from the top. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And point, turn, triple, and 4, rock, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, jazz 5 and 6 and 7, 8, swivel and 2, 3 and 4, mambo 5 and 6, spiral 7, 8 and 1, 2. Okay? Yes? One more time? Okay. Weights on your left foot. From the top, ready, begin. And 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and cross, turn, hip, bumps, jazz 2 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 4, mambo 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2. Okay, let's try the second wall, right? The 4-wall dance. So weights on your left foot. We're starting with a little and count. Ready, begin. And point, turn, triple, full turn, rock, recover, back, quarter, cross, step, touch, quarter, pivot, half, hitch, rock, recover, step, step, out, in, out, and cross, unwind, hip, bumps, left, jazz box with a cross, side, cross, toe, heel, cross, mambo, half, and spiral, and 1, 2. Okay, so remember that spiral turn when you're doing it is a 3/4 turn. So you're going, wherever your left shoulder is pointing, that's where you're going to end up facing. Right? Let's do that second wall one more time. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, back 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, jazz 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, mambo half, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2. Okay, let's try the back wall. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And point, turn, triple turn, rock, recover, back quarter cross, 1 and 2, pivot, 3 and 4, rock, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, unwind, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, toe, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1. Okay, let's do wall 4. Okay, you're facing the 3 o'clock wall. This dance goes counterclockwise. Weights on your left foot from the top. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3 and 4. Rock, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2. Pivot, 3 and 4. Rock, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, jazz, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, toe, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, mambo and 6, 7, 8 and 1. Okay, we're now back to wall 5. When you get back to wall 5, you're going to do 16 counts and you're going to restart the dance. Okay, so we're on wall 5. Let's go through it slowly. So it's and 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, rock, 5, 6, back, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, pivot, 3 and 4, rock, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Okay, so that's where you're restarting the dance, right? Now, after you do that little out, in, out, you can't hold there. It's not a full count because you're going back into the dance with a little and count. When I was learning this dance, this is the part I had a hard time with, was getting my toe pointed and then remembering to step down right away. I wanted to keep holding that point. So just remember that and count starts. So it would be out, in, out, and 1, 2. So it comes right away, okay, on wall 5. Let's do that one more time. All right, and let's do the first 8 counts of the dance. So let's get back into the dance and start it again. So weights on your left foot, 16 counts, remember. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, rock, 5, 6, back, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, pivot, 3 and 4, rock, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay? It just takes a little bit of concentration and a little bit of practice. Especially when you're learning the dance. Just remember that little and count takes you back into the dance. So that's your first restart, and that comes on wall 5. Your next restart is going to come after 24 counts on wall 6. So you're going to get back into the dance and you're going to go to the back wall where you do your jazz box with the cross, and okay, and then that's your little and 1. It's going to start quickly again there because you've got the and count. So let's do, I want to do the 16 counts on the front wall, and then we're going to do we're going to dance the whole of that front wall again because we're now on wall 5. When we restart, it will be wall 6, and we're going to do 24 counts. All right, and then restart the dance again, and you'll be facing the back wall. Yes, okay. So weights on your left foot, and we're doing the 16 counts in the restart. Ready, begin. And 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, rock, 5, 6, back, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and bump, 3 and 4, just 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Starts the dance again. Okay, so the first wall, it's after 16 counts. The second, wall 5 and wall 6, it's after 24 counts. Okay, let's go through 4 walls without stopping. The 5th wall, I would like to do the restart and dance the front wall 24 counts and then restart on the back wall. Okay, so it's a little more than a 4-wall walkthrough, but it gets you into doing those restarts. So let's do that before we put music on, okay? All right. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. And point, turn, triple full turn, rock, recover, back, quarter, cross, step 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, bump 3 and 4, jazz 5 and 6 and 7, 8, toe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, mambo 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, toe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, mambo 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, step 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, unwind 2, 3 and 4, jazz 5 and 6 and 7, 8, toe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, mambo half, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, triple 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, jazz 5 and 6 and 7, 8, toe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, mambo 5 and 6, 16 counts and 1, 2, 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, pivot 3 and 4, rock 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, triple 3 and 4, rock 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, pivot 4, 5 and 6, out, in, out and cross, unwind, hip bumps, jazz, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. That starts the dance again. Okay, I did speed it up a little bit. I think I'm pretty close to full speed. So let's try it to music. Oops, before I put the music on, there is an ending, and it comes, I believe you're facing the original wall 3, all right, which is over here, and you will do your cross, okay, just let me check this now, for count 14 and, all right, so it's where you're doing your rock, recover, step, and touch, and when you do your last one, just turn to the left and point your right foot. Okay, so that's your ending. You're gonna hear all of this in the music. Okay, this has a 32 count intro. And are we good to go? Good to go. Weights on your left foot. What you gonna
front and take your bow. Well done, guys. Nice job.